So yeah, week 3. And I'm sitting again at the same-ish place as last week. Just like 3 benches down. Because there was some sun here before, but now it's gone already, so that's a bummer. And yeah, just to quickly just to finish off last week, kind of. So eventually on Sunday did have a chat with my best friend. And it certainly was reassuring because he did react positively, and it's also funny because his girlfriend and him, they, I guess, actively talked about me as well, and they both just thought that he's Mo is just Mo. That's the thing. There's like, I'm just special in that way, I guess. That's how he said it as well. And that was just, I mean, I'm glad that they also, I guess, feel the same way, or just similarly. But then also the question of sexuality came up, and well, I have no idea. I have no experience whatsoever. Well, technically I do. Technically, but that's I'm gonna say them in case I cut it. Unlucky in case I don't cut it. Well, I'll just say it. In like 3rd or 4th grade, so like 9-ish to 10 years old, I essentially had sex with a classmate. Well, 2 different classmates at different times. But to me, it was just kids messing around, doing shit, and not really understanding what they're doing. That's how I think of it. And to me, that's just, I mean, thinking back, it's like, yeah, okay, it would make sense if I liked guys as well, but also, why is the microphone so fucked? Has the wind, I think, right? Yeah. But the thing is, it would make sense if I then actually liked guys as well. But to me, it's like I have no experience, and I would try, but I just haven't got the opportunity, or don't really show any interest, or can't really imagine, to be honest, at this point. So, yeah, that's still something I'm not certain about. And yeah, also part of that is because I've, in my opinion, kind of like missed out on teenage romance and all that, because I've never been in a relationship really, and like in media you often just have romance as one of the main plot points in like almost everything. And so to me it's just like, yeah, okay, I can see that it seems nice, but I just don't have the experience, which I wish I did, but I apparently don't. And so yeah, I don't know, I'm just taking life how it comes. I'm still not really the active person. I'm still rather passive. Don't really do much. I say that every week, but that is just how it is. Anything else? Oh yeah, I just saw the guy that I was bouldering with 2 weeks ago just passing by. He didn't see me when I saw him. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a good session today as well. And with that, see you. Alright, today is Tuesday, the 26th November 2024, and it's also 4 years ago I wrote I started the No Killing Myself logbook, and I thought that as a 4-year anniversary I would go back and read. I don't want to read all of it because it is 31 pages. Oh, but I could, and I do have the time technically. And they're just basically like also, because I remember that I wrote some lots of interesting shit, and some is actually also, well, deeply philosophical because I just, wrote about myself and stuff, which then made me think more and more and more, and it was Yeah, I've reread some parts as, yeah, just looking back on it and how I changed, evolved, whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna read as much as I can. I hope to read all of it. But yeah, I mean, I know that in the first one it's like fairly boring. I don't really say anything. It's just actual like diary type shit where I just say what happened and not really anything about the feeling like shit, feeling depressed or whatever shit. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. Yeah, I think that's it. Is it? Yeah, I think that's it. Well then, see you later. So yeah, I've read the entire logbook now, and also had dinner right now, and I decided that I'd just end the log because I don't feel necessary to write in there anymore. Because essentially what I'm doing right now is what I was doing with the logbook, just logging. Now I'm just video logging, vlogging, and yeah, it was surprisingly good. As in, it made me think of more how good I feel right now. Because even like right before I applied or left for Vienna, I like a year ago or something, I was very depressed because there was one entry where I was checking like, oh, I didn't remember feeling that bad, and I was like December last year, and so I'm just like, yeah, I do feel way better now, and I think that's thanks to me now vlogging and probably also just like having decided to move away to here for uni, and that's just everything that came with it and is coming with it. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy how in 4 years, like sometimes I felt like nothing changed, but then looking back, it was like, yeah, okay, no, shit was different even when I thought it wasn't. And right now I'm like, yeah, okay, it's totally different. Although I still feel like I'm the same person. But that's also just, yeah, weird in a way. Because I had the idea to study architecture for ages, since like third, fourth grade or something. So I was like 8, 9, 10-ish years old, something like that. And there was one entry where I wrote like that is the one thing that I will do in life, and here I am not studying architecture. So it also wrote like about not disappointing past me by not studying architecture, but now I'm doing something else that honestly probably fits me way better. So now it's just like, yeah, okay, how much can you actually think about the future? How much can you plan of the future? Because you have no idea what the fuck's gonna happen. And if you're like me and you really do like going with the flow and just seeing how shit pans out. I've said this before, that, well, not on here, but to people, that planning shit is boring. And if something doesn't go according to plan, that's awesome. And if everything just goes according to plan, you're like, yeah, okay, what did you actually like get out of it? Because you plan something, it goes according to plan, then like, yeah, okay, did I learn anything? Not really. Or that's how I think of it. If you think of like, yeah, okay, planning shit is actually important, and then doing shit according to plan, then I'm like, yeah, okay, you do you, that's fine, but that's just not how I would do it, or that's not for me. Know what the future, because I have no idea what the fuck's gonna happen. So I'll just see how shit goes and play along. Oh fuck. Got hair in my eye. Oh my god. That's annoying. But yeah, I think I've said my piece for today. I usually come up with more like ending statements. I mean, that's not ending, it's on Tuesday. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that the logbook is over at this point, because the title itself was not good, just edgy. Yeah. But well, it's already 4 minutes again. This is crazy. So yeah, I'll be seeing you again in just later, as I say. See you. Yet again a new location, because I'm in a studio that our uni gives us. Well, gives it, like, we can rent it or just book it for like a session. And I'm about to have a session with the guitarist that I've talked about before. And he should be here any second now, and yeah, I hope that goes well. I don't really know if I had anything to talk about. I think I did, but I just forgot right now. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, no, I'm just excited right now, that's why. So yeah. That's already it, that's less than a minute, damn. That's awesome. Well then, see you. Alright, so I've now produced the track a bit more, and well, producer just changed some shit for the guitar, and it's awesome. I didn't think it would make that big of a difference, because it is just... Well, it's still guitar, but it's so much better, because I also like doubled it. Well, I can just show you. And also, this is one of my favorite shirts, because it's fun, it's edgy, it's comfy as fuck. Yeah. So yeah, because before I only had one guitar playing it. Now I have, well, still one guitar, but the same guitar, but left and right. It's just... I'm not gonna show the whole track right now, because it's... Yeah, I don't know, it's just so good. I mean, the guitar back here as well. I mean, this guitar is so good. And also made it look rather pretty with all these colors and icons. It's so good. I just love when I make music, and I love it. That's one of the best feelings ever, to be honest. But else, I think there was something that I actually did want to talk about, but I don't know what. Like, same as before I actually had the session with the guy. Why can't I think? Legit just don't know, fuck. If I think of it, I'll speak about it. So yeah. Bye for now. I am back a few hours later, like 2 hours later, yeah. And I don't know if it was what I wanted to talk about, but it's something else that I should talk about, I guess. Well, yeah. The thing is, my dad is coming, well, he's going to Austria, but we're both gonna spend the weekend somewhere else, because I don't really know. I mean, I think he like at first said something about it being like, not being here, being somewhere else just for, I literally don't even know. Yeah. just like change of scenery, that type of shit. And then to also just like talk about shit or stuff, just to talk about stuff, because I mean, only really after having decided to come here, I actually kind of started talking to my parents about real shit, I guess. Because before I was kind of just... Oh, why are you... Damn. Because else I wouldn't really like talk to them ever about anything, really. Because I just... Yeah, spent all day in my room doing whatever I did. And I think that kind of could have made shit easier if I actually did talk to them. Because I feel like right now it's just, again, me just talking to no one, or, well, to you, whoever you might be. And it's just, yeah, like looking back on shit, like what I could have done differently. Obviously, like I didn't, because else life would be different. And it wouldn't have been like what would have gone differently. And it's just, yeah, I don't really care too much. It's just how shit goes, and I'm glad that I have changed for, in my opinion, the better over the last couple of years, even the last few months. I think I've grown as a person quite a bit. And to me, it's just kind of wild how I don't really think too differently of myself, but looking back at especially the logbook and stuff, I really do just see myself, yeah, okay, now I am a different person, but I still felt like I am the same person as I was back then. But also I know I'm not, and I'm certain that I have changed. But also just talking to people, I think I've said this in the logbook as well, that talking to people you know about deep stuff, I guess, is harder, because, like, I mean, not really, it shouldn't be harder, because it, to me at least, it felt like there's more on the line, kind of, because when you're talking to a stranger and you can, like, you can say anything, because it doesn't matter at all, because you possibly will only see them once, and then that's that. But for people you see, well, at that point, every day, or almost every day, it was kind of like, yeah, okay, we have to deal with this somehow, or quickly even, because else it would just, yeah, keep booming, and that's not nice. But with me, it was not too bad, I think, because I love my parents, and they love me, I'd assume. I hope. I think, I'm fairly sure. I'm fairly certain they do. And I just never really used them. Well, not used, but I never asked for anything of them. Like, genuinely not. Whenever, like, I had a birthday, my birthday was coming up, or Christmas was coming up. Whenever my birthday was coming up or Christmas was coming up, I never really asked for anything, or even other shit. I never really had too much of an idea of, okay, what would I want, or mom's going to the store, what would I want, like, even something small. I just like, yeah, no, I don't, not really got anything I want. There certainly were times where there were things that I wanted, and I just didn't say anything, because I guess that's the being scared of being rejected thing is, because I think that's natural in almost everyone, and some people just have it more than others. And to me, that's just kind of bullshit. But then again, I'm also the guy that doesn't care too much about anything, like material. Or is it though? I don't know. It's just, yeah, I move on very quickly. And I'm very relaxed. I think that's the thing. I don't really get too up in arms about next to anything. I just kind of, yeah, okay, shit happens. That sort of mentality. But it's also how I think I just mentioned this on Monday about the missing out on romance and such, which then I guess comes from not talking at all and just cooped up in their own room doing nothing. Which is, I mean, that is what I chose to do, I guess, and that's just how it happened. And now I'm just here like thinking back, okay, yeah, I could have done shit differently, but I didn't, so... And I'm happy with where I am now. Not that I don't have any regrets. I mean, yes and no, but I can't really think of anything right now. But yeah, regrets are also a hard thing. That's like, I don't really want to get too philosophical right now. Although that's basically all I've been doing right now. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I mean, I would obviously love to experience a romance in some way, shape, or form that I haven't until yet. And it's also fun that my brother, who is 7 years older than I am, just recently come to a relationship with a girl, woman, sure, he knew online, or he met online, and she also has a son, so that's interesting. And I just saw some pictures of them and videos, and it was amazing, really. I couldn't help but smile, and it was just great. And I get to meet them on, well, around Christmas. And I get to meet, well, my family and my friends around Christmas as well, so that's gonna be awesome. I'm just really looking forward to shit, but I'm also like looking back on stuff, because it's time. I mean, time just does shit. It's fucked. I mean, sometimes I feel like it just moves too quickly, and other times I'm like, okay, can shit like actually start happening? But recently I've been, again, as soon as I started this, basically I just felt like I was instantly just shot up emotionally, and I was glad, because I didn't really think it would do anything, because the first time I did it was nothing really happened, because I just played games and I didn't do anything outside. I don't think the going outside bit really did help. Fresh air, seeing people, hearing the city, all that shit just made me feel better, and I enjoyed it more. But I'm just, yeah, still stuck on some things. Like I keep just like thinking about one-off sentences or statements I made that were years and years ago, like 5 years, or I mean up to 5 years or even more ago. I just think to myself, bro, that was fucking stupid. That didn't make sense. It wasn't even funny. Now I'm just literally just laughing about it, because I'm like, bro, it doesn't fucking matter. My brain is like, yeah, no, it does matter, because blah 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 blah. But no, it so doesn't. And I guess that's like what I want to tell you as well, that it just, most things don't matter. I mean, my best friend, who I'm in contact with quite frequently. Oh, you had this fucking presentation yesterday. Fuck, I didn't. Fuck. Oh well, I wanted to wish him good luck for the presentation, but let me actually text him right now. Right. Oh no, fuck. I lost my train of thought again. Huh? Man, fuck me. Do you have to actually check the... Okay, I'm actually gonna check the recording and see what they said. I'll be right back. Right, best friend. That was so dumb. And I wasn't looking at the camera enough, so I'll stare at the camera now. But yeah, it's also just how I keep calming him down about shit, even though I'm far, far away. And it works, because he often gets quite riled up about stuff. And I mean, most recent example is how he got, I don't know if it was calls or text messages. I think it was text messages from, well, people like us or companies that got his phone number through data being sold and all that shit, which is fairly normal, I think. I think it's basically a like a it's not like you wouldn't be human if you never got a spam phone call or spam phone message. That's like, I don't think that's possible anymore if you live in an advanced country, let's say, where people have access to phones, the internet, all that shit. I think it's literally like one of the most normal things, and it doesn't matter if you get phone calls or messages from numbers that are halfway across the planet. And it's kind of funny how he freaked out about it, and I was just like, yeah, no, bro, I literally then sent him screenshots of how I got like four in a row of like pretty much the same number, and this not actually the same message, but just misspelled somehow. And that was, yeah, kind of how I just go through life, and I don't think too much, I don't care too much. I think, I hate saying this, but it's just like, I think it's some maturity thing as well, although I still am like fucking 2 years old. I mean, I hate the phrase like mature for blah 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 age, because it's very dependent on person, and I guess I just am in some aspect more mature than others. For example, the like relaxed, laid back thingy, I think that's something I somehow just have from birth, or that I just developed or evolved into that over time. And I quite liked it about myself. That's one of the things that I'm happy about. I need to actually like start writing shit down, because shit. How do I just keep fucking forgetting? How do I think I already talked for like 10 minutes, so. Yeah, I did already talk for like more than 10 minutes. Oh well. I also want to make more music in these videos, because that is what I'm supposed to. I mean, I am actually like just supposed to make music, and I mean, I did today. I recorded the guy playing guitar, post-production, arranging, all that shit, which was amazing. And I'm just looking forward to shit. Also, I'm looking forward to talking to my dad, because like talking over the phone about deeper, heavier stuff or whatever. Or it's not that heavy really, because I've been honest with my parents, but not 100% fully honest, like everything. I mean, they don't know a lot about me, which I think is fair. You don't have to know everything about your kid. But then again, it's also like, thinking back, I feel sort of bad for lying to them a lot. And also, I just felt my brain wanting to cry right there. But because it's just out of convenience, that's how I did it, because I was too lazy for shit. So I just lied instead of actually then doing stuff, or having done stuff even, yeah. But being honest with people just feels great, because it's much more rewarding to me now. And back then it was just out of convenience, because I didn't give a fuck. Yeah, that was smooth. I like that. And yeah, it's just talking to people is great, being honest with people is great, and they're most likely going to be honest back to you. And I'm looking forward to so much shit right now. I'm just excited, and I know I said that sentence very monotone. I generally talk rather monotone, as you can probably tell. And I'm feeling great for some reason. I genuinely don't know why. I just feel great, and that's awesome. So yeah, I'm Oh, do I go bouldering tomorrow though? I don't know. Oh well. But yeah, for now I'm gonna say bye bye and see you next time. So yeah, I'm in another new place because I'm in a hotel room in Salzburg, which is like 3 hours away by train from where I live. In the hotel room with my dad, who is like back there somewhere. You can't quite see him at all. And I just like wanted to like finish all the points that I actually did talk about. Like firstly the music thingy, because I had my session with my, I still don't know how to call him properly in English, but just the guy I have studio sessions with, and he told me that the guitar sounds awesome, but it's just not fully in tempo, which is kind of my fault because I didn't properly stretch it all the time, and it's also not fully in tune, which is just bummer. Because in his words, it's a great song, but just it's pity that it's not as good as it should be. And so I've already arranged to re-record it next Wednesday, yeah. And I also today asked two singers if they would like to, well, write lyrics for it and possibly sing on it as well. And that was just like today, right after the class. The fucking boring ass class, but yeah. And yeah, since I'm with my dad, I also talked to him about everything I want to talk about, really. How I started vlogging, the logbook, all that shit, and I feel good, just generally. Even before I was just, yeah, I feel great about how I've grown, how I've just been feeling better, and I'm glad that I also just talked to him about it, and as I said before, I was excited to talk to him. Because face to face is just something way different than just by phone or whatever. And yeah, it's also kind of cut short because it's only Friday, not Saturday, how I usually do shit. And that's because, yeah, I don't really want to record anything while I'm with my dad. So I can just focus on him. And then just enjoy our time until we see each other again in around winter break, New Year, Christmas. I just forgot words. And yeah, with that, hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll be seeing you next week. Goodbye.